Hi guys, I'm Robbie Bushman, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a little pocket survival kit that could save your ass in a emergency situation. As you can see, it's got a bunch of little stuff in here, as well as some stuff wrapped around it, as well as some stuff jingling around in there. And today I'm going to spend this whole episode on showing you how to make it yourself. Enjoy. Here's just some of the materials that you will need. You will need a Tic Tac container, some matches, paracord, compass if you have one, this little soda container, if you can get one, another soda cap, a box cutter blade, some Q-tips, a CD piece, and some Band-Aids. Those are all the stuff that's going to go inside of this right here. Now here is the stuff that you're going to need to make it. You're going to need a pair of wire cutters. If you don't have them, just a strong pair of scissors, along with a hot glue gun, and some cardboard, some strong cardboard if you have it. If you don't, just use a piece of cardstock or some just cardboard. I don't know. Cardboard works really well for this project. Anyway, let's get started on this project. First thing you're going to want to do is cut this piece right here. I already have, but just get a piece of scissors or some wire cutters in my case and just cut it. But now the second thing you're going to want to do is separate this piece from this piece. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a piece of cardboard and hot glue it on the inside. And this little container is going to house our matches with a striker on the bottom, and then this is going to house the rest of it. So I'm going to cut away, and I'm going to be right back with the finished. Alright, so I've come back with this finished product. Of course, you see it has a striker on the bottom, and cardboard, and it has matches, but these are not just any ordinary matches. These are waterproof matches. Now these are going to come in handy in any survival situation because they're coated, they're waterproof basically, but it does mean that they're harder to strike, which means you're going to have to test them on the striker right here. I've hot glued it to the back of the cardboard, so you're just going to have to test it on the striker. It might take a while, but these can only be struck on the striker, so just be careful with that and strike on the striker as hard as you can until it flames up. If it does, then it works. Anyway, so we're going to cut to the next thing we're going to do with this. Next thing we're going to do is make this container. There's a link below of how to make it from the King of Random. I'm not going to take it from him, but it's basically just a soda cap container with a piece of card in between to hold two liquids. This is going to be your water purification set. And there's going to be a part A solution and part B solution inside here. And once you've got that, you're going to need a cap to mix it in. We've got this soda cap left over, rinse it out or something if you need to. But yeah, there you go. You got your water purification set, and if you need to, just empty out your Tic Tac container, and the water should fit inside there. So yeah, once you've gotten this done, we're going to move on to the next one, which is a knife. So go around your house, and I managed to find this box cutter blade, which is perfect size for this, and I just managed to make a little protective case for it. But a razor blade will work just as well. It's a little bit smaller, a little bit easier fit, but I don't have a razor blade, so I just went with a box cutter blade, and you just slide it in there. It perfect fit, protects the blade and protects anything else from getting it cut by the blade. So that is perfect for this, and it'll fit right into the side of the Tic Tac container. Now you're also going to want something to protect yourself from infection if you get it. So I have some Band-Aids here. These are antibiotic Band-Aids. You only need a couple of them because Band-Aids are great. You can just wrap them around the inside of the Tic Tac container, and it's perfect for that. You're also going to want some fire starters. And fire starters are great, but you don't need to soak them in anything. So, cotton balls work great, but they don't really fit in this. So I got myself some cotton swabs and just kind of broke them and bent them in half because they're, paper. I can manage to fit several of these in there and just pack them around everything else inside the Tic Tac container. And now the last thing that you're probably going to want to have, if you don't have it already, is a CD. And a CD doesn't fit, so you're just going to want to cut a little piece of a CD, like I have, small enough piece. And this is going to act as a mirror, a reflective mirror, just so you can signal them, like that. But yeah, you're going to want this. It's going to be small enough to fit inside, and it can be signaled, and just in case of emergency, you're going to want this little piece of CD. It works great as a reflector. Okay, now this is all the stuff that's going to go inside your pocket survival kit. Of course, the matches are already loaded in here. You can see them, like that. And they got the striker on the bottom. So we're just going to load all this stuff in there. You're going to want to start by curving the band-aids around so they can, fit in the front like that. And next thing you're going to want to do is put this in. This takes up quite a lot of room, but not that much. And you can just put that on top. And I just managed to find this little compass around, which is really great if you need a survival situation. North is that way. And yeah, this can just work marvels. You can just throw that in, find your direction. Now, the blade can easily fit in the side, along with the piece of CD. Just fit it into the side. Just make sure it's small enough. And then you can just pack the fire starters around them. You can even put them inside here, but I would rather pack them around in here. Like that. So just pack them around, make sure they all fit, and there you go. You have finished the inside and the interior of your pocket survival kit. Okay, now what would a pocket survival kit be without paracord? Paracord is great. It's a strong kind of rope that can be used in any survival situation. Of course, I'm wearing a survival bracelet because I can make it. But, if you, just in case you need some, I cut this piece of paracord to 74 inches. And, here's how you're going to wrap it around. You're going to kind of make it like this. You're going to kind of wrap it around like that. If you want, you can do it on the back or something. I'll do it on the back. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to kind of wrap it like that. And then just start, make like a kind of figure. And just start wrapping around. And you might need to do this a couple times. I know I have to. And if you want, you can actually do it upside down if it's easier, because it's kind of easier to grasp onto. But just make sure you make it to the desired length and just start wrapping around. And just wrap around. Of course, it doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, you're just gonna wrap this around. And then when you get to a certain point, you just want to pull the paracord through here, make sure it goes around like that. Just wrap it around, keep wrapping and wrapping, and then just, kind of tuck it in when you're finished, so it doesn't fall out or anything. And then, there you go. You've got yourself a pocket survival kit. Not really that much pocket survival kit. But anyway, you could throw it in your bag or something when you're going camping. You could easily put it in in the dashboard of your car. You don't know where you could end up. But anyway, this could save your ass in a survival situation. I hope you guys enjoyed this little DIY, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.